Welcome to the greatest show in earth moving, Caterpillar's Power Parade 2000. Hi everybody, I'm Rusty Dunn.
And I'm Shelley Dankoff. Thanks for joining us today, along with Caterpillar employees, retirees, and their families, here to be a part of Caterpillar's 75th Anniversary Edition.
It really is a 75th anniversary event because we're celebrating 75 years of making progress possible.
But of course, the true stars of the show, the Cat Iron.
Oh yeah.
These machines are going to come alive.
One of the characters showing up of great historical significance, Benjamin Holt. Cat retiree Don Marine knows a lot about Benjamin Holt, playing that character at the show, and he talks a little bit about what it's like to be in the shoes of Mr. Holt.
Well, I enjoyed playing Benjamin Holt, and I enjoyed the research even more. It was a great deal of fun, and it was very interesting to find out about these men. And these men were really pioneers in determining the kind of machinery that was going to move Earth and replace the man and replace horses. They really were contributors to the destiny of earth-moving machinery.
Thank you, Don, and you can really appreciate the hard work and the ingenuity that's gone into bringing Benjamin Holt to life.
Absolutely. Well, Fred Dooley knows a thing or two about hard work. He is the official host of Power Parade 2000. He narrates each and every show out here. And as the supervisor of the Edwards Demonstration and Application Center, he knows a thing or two about these machines.
Well, of course, we have a lot of equipment involved in this show. Practically every piece we have out here is involved in some way. And we're here primarily to work with customers, and we keep very busy doing that. We have a lot of customers coming through here almost on a daily basis. So this Power Parade really is kind of a nice break for us. It's a very hectic schedule, but it does give us the opportunity to change our activity, if you will. And we love being in front of Caterpillar employees, and we love trying to get them to understand how important their jobs are, because we all work together to get this done, and it's very, very effective.
Thanks, Fred. Well, the stands are filling up. The show looks like it's about ready to start.
We better go get our seats. Enjoy the show, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to take you back quite a ways right now and talk about memory lane. We're going to take you back to the very beginning of Caterpillar, and we're going to let you find out firsthand what it was like, because we're fortunate to have with us today a very special guest, one of the founders of Caterpillar, Mr. Benjamin Holt. Benjamin, are you here? It's all yours.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am here. Yeah. Greetings, and good day to you all. Yes, I am Benjamin Holt, and I have been granted a leave of absence from, well, we'll allow that to remain a mystery. But a leave of absence, nevertheless, to be here with you to help celebrate the 75th anniversary of Caterpillar Tractor Company, which I understand you now call Caterpillar Incorporated. Yes, Caterpillar was established in April of 1925 when the Holt Tractor Company and the Best Tractor Company combined to be one enterprise. However, the term Caterpillar, given to a machine, that is, a tractor, that came about 20 years earlier when in 1905 I built the first tractor with tracks instead of wheels. Some folks from New Orleans said it kind of looked like a caterpillar bug crawling around, so that's what I named it, a caterpillar. I gotta tell you, I'm doggone proud to be a part of the heritage of Caterpillar, and I feel very, very privileged. Right now, I'd like to see what those machines can do. How about you?
Hi!
Oh, for crying out loud. What do you want? We're trying to do a show here.
Oh,
what's going on? Just a minute, folks. I'm sorry.
I just got off of a train.
Yeah.
Over here at Kickapoo, Illinois.
Kickapoo, Illinois?
Yes,
I think that's Kickapoo.
3.5 months, came all the way from the South Pole.
3.5 months.
And I'll tell you what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a big machine, earth-moving machine demonstration.
Are you?
It's supposed to take place somewhere around here.
Really?
And I can't seem to locate it.
You can't?
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
Don't I know you?
Oh, no. You don't know me.
You look familiar, fella. You sure do.
No, you don't know me. I promise.
Well, listen, I'm trying to find that location.
Yeah?
Now, can you tell me where to go?
Oh,
There's an echo
what
there.
an opportunity, folks. Yeah, I can tell you. I can find that show
Can you
for
help
you.
me?
Just go that way.
Wait a minute.
What?
What are all these people doing here?
Oh, brother.
Hey, Sonny.
You're really astute, aren't you? You just now noticed all these
folks.
people?
Who are all these people?
Oh, boy. Okay. I'm going to confess, this is probably the show you're looking for. Yeah, this is
it?
probably it. It's Caterpillar. You've heard of Caterpillar.
Oh, yes. Who hasn't?
These folks are all here for the Power Parade 2000. It's really a part of the celebration of our 75th anniversary. It's a big equipment show, and you're welcome to have a seat right.
Oh, no. Excuse me, Sonny. Folks,
Yeah?
I'm here.
Oh, boy.
I've arrived. It's going to be a great big
Yeah.
success. I can tell you
Sure.
that right now. High up there.
Let
What?
me ask you something.
Why, sure, what?
Who are you anyway?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Strange you should have to ask.
Uh-huh.
Well, I happen to be
Yeah.
Alexander Botts,
Bots.
the world's greatest tractor salesman
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
master mechanic.
Master mechanic. You got the clothes for a master mechanic.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Sonny. Now, listen, I'm going to take this show over. I am now director
No, you're not
of Power
taking the
Parade
show over.
2000.
No.
I'm gonna show you
Director?
my heart's in the right place, and for old time's sake,
Yeah.
you're a full partner.
Thank you so
now,
much.
here's what I'm going to need, Johnny.
What?
I'm going to need 50 professional demonstrators.
Just 50
highly
demonstrators. Is
trained.
that all?
Yes, and 1,500 gallons of diesel fuel.
1,500 gallons of diesel fuel.
By the
I'll
way,
get right on it, yeah.
I'm going to use that building down there as my administration building.
You're going to use that old
Oh, yeah,
shack?
that's going to be the administration. And by the way, Johnny, one other thing I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to astound you
You are?
because I'm going to go to the South Pole, call the South Pole, I think I'll do it,
Call the South
and
Pole?
order up my most powerful tractor.
Most powerful tractor.
30 horsepower.
Wow,
tractor
30
with
horsepower.
an umbrella,
I've got a garden
an
tractor
umbrella,
bigger than
not
that.
inconveniences.
Oh,
An
umbrella,
to
yeah.
keep the sun off you. Big long steering clutches so you
Steering
can get
clutches.
muscle.
Those
Oh,
went
yeah,
out a long
yeah,
time
yeah.
ago.
And a nice hardboard
Hardboard
seat.
seat,
Back here. You can sit on
yeah.
it 14
Gotta
hours
have
a day.
one of those.
Let me check this building
Yeah.
out here real quick.
Go check it out
We're
and
going to
tell
have
us
a
what
grand
you see.
show. I can tell you. Let me see if anybody's here.
All right, Alex. There's nobody in there. What do you see?
Johnny!
What?
5 rooms and a bath.
5 rooms and a bath
Absolutely
in there?
perfect.
I don't think
Now,
so.
But we got to make this
brother.
a headquarters.
Headquarters?
A little bit of magic, folks.
Magic? Watch this, kids.
Alexander
Oh,
Botts.
boy. Go ahead.
Abra, cadabra.
Oh, brother.
There it is,
Alex.
ladies and
A.
gentlemen.
Botts Director. You know, that's appropriate. Director. That's
yeah.
you. That's what you
Close
do to
enough.
these shows.
And by the way,
What?
we got the light on here. So
Yeah, I
if you
see
need
you
me,
got the light
I'll
on.
leave the
That's
light on
very
for you.
nice. Uh-huh.
Go ahead and get the show started.
Oh, thanks,
I
Alex.
got some
I appreciate it.
administrative duties.
We're going to begin by showing you a line of product that's been around Caterpillar longer than any other product. And of course, we're talking about the track-type tractors from Caterpillar, and here they come, folks.
Johnny, look! It's a cavalry charger truck.
Oh, that's right, Alex. Over there on your left, folks, is our little D3C, the D5C, the D6M. On your right, the D6R, the D8R, and the D9R. That's only 6 of 11 different models in track-type tractors that we build at Caterpillar today.
Oh, look at this!
But you haven't seen anything yet, folks. Look straight up there in that center of that berm for you. Here it is, the largest tractor we manufacture at Caterpillar today,
Whoa!
the D11R. That thing's made right here in East Peoria, folks, and you can be very proud of this huge tractor.
Look at that, folks!
As you look at that blade, folks, it is 18 foot 6 inches wide. It's almost 8 foot tall, and he can move about 36 loose cubic yards of material with that blade in just one pass. Watch this, folks. He's going to bring it right off the bench for you. Nothing can stop the D11. Quick ride right
Johnny,
down
look.
that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that incredible? Big tractor capable of a lot of production in mining and large construction jobs around the world. This D11R is a very impressive tractor. We have almost 3,300 D11s working around the world today.
Really?
It's an incredibly nice
I
machine.
can't believe the size of that.
Yeah, look at the size.
Johnny, how big is that blade?
Well,
How big is that blade?
Alex, I just told these folks that blade is 18 foot 6 inches wide,
Are these the folks that build that stuff?
and it's almost 8 foot tall,
8
Alex.
foot tall.
Yeah.
Do they build this kind
These
of thing?
people build all that kind of stuff from Caterpillar today.
By the way, I'm going into the office and cancel that order for that 30
Yeah,
horsepower
that'd be a
truck.
good idea.
How many horsepower is that?
Well, how many horsepower?
Yeah.
That's about 850 horsepower, Alex.
Oh.
Yeah, go cancel your 30 horsepower
I'll
tractor.
cancel that immediately.
Yeah, that'd be good. Very good, Alex.
Johnny,
Alex,
I just got
what
a
are you
flash.
doing now?
I just got a flash. This is so tremendous.
flash?
This is so staggering.
boy.
These people are so wonderful
Alex,
here.
get out of there.
I'm going to autograph that blade for
No,
posterity.
Alex, we don't need
No,
your
no.
autograph. You're going to upset this
Oh, no,
operator.
he's
This
a-
demonstrator's
I'm
not
gonna be a
going to
good
like
friend to
you,
him.
Alex.
So we'll autograph it.
Autographing the blade. Alex,
sure.
you're...
A.
Look at here, an A. Oh, you print
Ron.
nice, Alex.
I'm autographing your blade.
Ron, I'm sorry. I tried to tell him, but
Oh,
he
no,
can't
no, no,
listen.
no, no, no. I'll tell you what.
This operator's not real happy with you.
Hey, listen. You can give
See,
this
I
to
told
your
you, Alex, he's
grandkids.
not happy.
There
Oh,
it
yeah, you
is.
can give it
It's
to
all
his
yours.
grandkids.
Now, don't be mad. I just did you a big favor.
Oh, yeah? See? See,
Oh,
he's
no,
going to
no,
fix
no,
you
no.
now. What?
Johnny,
What?
Johnny, folks, explain
What?
to him
It's not Johnny.
that he can,
Yeah.
that he can hold that autograph for his grandchildren.
Yeah. You
It'll
watch
go
and
in-
see how long that
it'll go
autograph
into the
lasts,
Museum of
Alex.
Natural History.
Okay, Alex. Just
gonna
go to
take
your
my
room.
crayon
Take your
and go
crank.
home.
Oh, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put these tractors to work for you right now. There goes our little D3C, our D5C, and our D6M. Of course, the D6 REC Leaving is one of the most popular tractors in the world today, 175 horsepower. That big D9R got a 3-shank ripper in the ground because a lot of times you need to break up that ground before you're ready to use that dozer to start dozing in the morning. That big ripper can do that very easily. Look over here at your right, folks, at your D8R. He's showing you a feature that Caterpillar introduced about 12 years ago now, called differential steer. We're the only ones that offer differential steer in a large tractor, and as you can see, he can turn that tractor around 360 degrees within the length of the tractor. Means a big tractor like that can work in a much smaller space and have tremendous maneuverability to increase productivity. Let's put the big guy to work for you right now, folks. This is the D11R. Now, as you're watching this tractor, let me remind you, this has a Caterpillar 3508 engine in it. It's an EUI engine, electronic unit injection engine. We've gone to EUI engines in our larger products for a couple of reasons. Number one, they're very efficient on fuel, but the big reason is it's almost a smoke-free tractor today as you watch it work out there. And of course, that's very good for the environment. What do you think of that, Alex? Oh, boy.
Oh, this is really something here.
Alex, you
I
better
can't
get out of
believe
the
people
way.
make these
Yeah,
things.
that's a good idea.
Whoa.
He's going to use that 850 horsepower. He's really going to load this blade up for you, folks, by making a second pass out here. And you'll get a chance to see what 36 loose cubic yards of material.
Johnny, I'm going to make a friend out of him. I'm going to help him here.
Oh, Alex, just stay out of his way. That'd be
Hold
the
up.
best thing you could do.
Come on through.
Oh, Alex, look at how aggressive that blade is, folks. And that's about what 36 loose cubic yards looks
What a
like
sandpile.
out in front of that tractor. Plenty of tractive effort. Load carrying capability here. Kids, watch this as he takes part of this payload right to the sky
Whoa.
with Alex, get out of
Whoa.
there. Yeah, you better move. Watch this, folks. As he comes right over the top, he'll place the rest of that load right out in front of him.
Good.
Folks, as you look at this tractor, it weighs 225,000 pounds as it is equipped today, almost 113 tons of tractor.
Johnny,
What, Alex?
look. He makes the blade go like
Yeah,
this.
he can tilt the blade from
Look.
inside the cab. You see the wheels
Whoa.
hanging down at the
Whoa.
bottom?
Whoa.
That's called a bogie undercarriage system, Alex. This tractor spends a lot of time working on shock loading applications. A lot of times it's running on shot rock or it's running on rough terrain. All of that puts tremendous shock loads through the main frame of the tractor. This bogie undercarriage system absorbs those shock loads, gives the mainframe tremendous life over the working life of the tractor, even gives the operator a better ride for increased maneuverability and improvement. See how quickly he turned that tractor around, Alex? He doesn't have the old steering clutches and brakes that you talked about. Instead, he's got fingertip.
Fingertip?
Yeah, fingertip steering control on that tractor.
No, no, Johnny. Steering clutches?
No, Alex, no. Fingertip steering today.
You folks
He
really
uses
do
two
fantastic
fingers on his
things.
left
Sorry,
hand to
goes like
steer
that.
this tractor.
Gee whiz.
See that big ripper, Alex? That goes down
Yeah, how far down will that go?
about 7 or 8 or 9 feet if he needs to.
Now that it goes down, what do you use it for?
Well, you use it for breaking up very tough material out there on a construction job.
Oh, sure, sure.
You know, if you've got a lot of rock out there like granite, which is the toughest material, if he can penetrate it, he can break it up with that D11R.
Oh, yes.
Now, it used to be that you could break up material by blasting it, but that's become prohibitive from a cost standpoint and an environmental standpoint.
A lot quieter.
Yeah,
too.
it's a lot quieter than
Oh,
blasting,
sure.
that's for sure.
Magnificent machine. By the way, I canceled the 30 horsepower truck.
Yeah, okay.
I got some administrative duties here.
Folks, you notice the black hood, black cylinders, and black blade? They don't all come that way. That's an option. Many people who use these tractors, in mining especially, will work them second and third shifts, so they'll hang 20 or 24 lights on this tractor. It's not uncommon. With all that lighting, that matte black finish really helps cut down on the glare of those lights, makes the lights more effective, and yet lets the operator see a lot better. One of those little things that makes a tremendous difference in our tractors today. There it is, the D11R. Look up there, Alex. What do you see up there?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Look! Folks,
Hey
look
folks,
what's
that's
coming.
just a representative sampling of our line of wheeled tractor scrapers. Caterpillar today is the only earth-moving manufacturer that still builds a complete line of what we call wheeled tractor scrapers. Here we have a very small sampling of the lineup, but coming down the hill leading the way here is our little 613C elevating scraper. It'll hold about 11 cubic yards of material. Then our 615 will hold about 16 yards. And a little bit larger elevator, our 623F. Totally self-loading. Yeah, Alex, do you see that?
Thing there going up and down. What is that?
That's called an elevator, Alex, and here's how that works. As the scraper moves forward, the material goes back into the scraper bowl. The elevator picks that material up. In fact, it breaks it up and fluffs it up, throws it into the back of that scraper bowl, and that ensures that we get a full payload each and every time. Isn't that cool, Alex?
That's the darndest thing I ever saw.
It takes about a minute to get it completely loaded and ready to run down the haul road with about 18 to 20 yards of material.
Oh, stop it, really?
Yeah, really. Alex, and he doesn't even have anybody pushing him, no assistance whatsoever.
Look at it.
Totally self-loading capability. That's why we make a complete line of elevating scrapers.
What you folks do.
We go all the way up to our 633, which can carry about 32 yards of material. Now, when he's fully loaded, you can see he did that in less than a minute. Normally, he'd run the haul road at this point, but we're not going to let him run the haul road. We're just going to have him turn around here and come into the fill area, show you the very unique dump action in this scraper. Watch the floor as it rolls back on rollers. Material starts to fall out the bottom. The ejector in the back of the scraper bowl pushes the material the rest of the way out, and the cutting edge acts as a strike-off point to level that material.
Johnny!
What, Alex, what are you doing?
I can't believe you know all those figures you're talking about. Hey, pull
boy.
it over. Over there.
Alex,
pull it over.
this is a twin-engine scraper, folks. High-speed
right there.
capable, very powerful. Alex, what are
Johnny!
you doing?
You just said the weight of that great big tractor. How much does this weigh? How much does this weigh
Alex,
right
what are
here?
you doing with the scale? What are you doing?
Huh?
Well, okay, I'll tell you. Just the back end of that weighs about 30,000 pounds.
30,000 pounds?
30,000 pounds
We're
empty,
going to
yeah.
check his accuracy, folks. I'm going to
You're
pick
gonna
this
check my
machine up
accuracy?
and put that tire
You're going to pick it up
on
and
that
put it on
scale.
that scale. Alex, you can't pick
Oh,
that
no.
up. No.
I'm pretty strong.
Oh, watch this, kids. He's going to embarrass
That's so
himself.
cool. That's my arm.
Alex, get away
Oh.
from that scraper. That weighs...
Oh, up.
Holy cow, kids.
Up.
Look at those tires.
Up.
Look at that. It's coming on. He's
Oh,
picking that
Johnny.
up.
At 30,000 pounds, you're right.
Alex, put that down.
I won't break it. I won't drop
No,
it.
put it...
break
I know you
promise.
won't break it,
There,
but
nice.
put it down.
Oh,
Oh, Alex.
Oh.
I'll bet you're tired
you're
now.
right, Johnny. There, all the
Oh,
way.
boy.
30,000 pounds. He's right, folks.
Oh,
he
gee.
knows what he's talking about.
Oh, Alex, you're silly. Thank you, though. Hey, folks, we have twin engines here. And on these twin engines, we have a system called push-pull, designed by
Push-pull.
Caterpillar in the 60s. This is a system that helped build about 85% of the interstate system in the United States.
Oh,
And what's happening here is the front scraper is starting to load, the rear scraper's push-loading that scraper. And as soon as he's loaded, he'll pick up that cutting edge. The hook on the back will grab that bale, as you see right here. And now the first scraper is pulling the second scraper through the cut.
look.
4 engines working on one cutting edge. And of course, this means that you're going to have about 20 yards in each scraper. Total of 40 yards of material in the 2 scrapers, completely loaded in less than a minute. Once they're loaded, the rear scraper pulls out to let him know they're ready to go, and now they're capable of running the haul road. These 2 scrapers are only a sampling of a line of twin engine scrapers that we offer at Caterpillar today. Twin engine means the capability to handle very steep grades very easily.
Johnny, look.
They can handle long haul roads at high speed. They can handle poor underfoot conditions. Twin engine gives you a tremendous driveline system.
Johnny, how many horsepower is that right there?
Oh, Alex, that's about 1,400 horsepower.
Okay, folks, times 33,000
brother.
pounds. One of you kids, I'll get the answer
Okay,
later.
Alex, you go get your calculator and work on
Some of
that.
my friends will take care
Hey
of that.
folks, as you watch these 27s go across the top, let me tell you, these are the smallest of our twin engine scrapers. We have the 627s, of course, but we have the 637s, which can hold about 24 yards. We have the 657s, which can hold about 32 yards of material. Now, can you imagine if you had a fleet of 20 pair of these working on a job, just how much material you could actually move in an hour, a day, a week, a month? It's incredible the amount of production you can get out of these scrapers. Now as they come into the fill, watch the second scraper. The apron starts to go up and material comes out the front of the scraper bowl this time. Then the ejector moves forward to push the material out. The cutting edge acts as a strike-off point to level it, and that's how it
right on
works.
through.
Just keep bringing fill material in all day long, and you
Hi,
could be
friend.
bringing up a dam or a highway or anything like that. Look up on top, folks. This is called a water wagon from Caterpillar. When you get on a construction job or a mining job, you get a lot of dust if you got hauling units running. All that dust makes them slow down and loses production.
Hey, Johnny!
What, Alex?
Look at that.
Yeah, I just
Look,
told the
look
folks,
up
this
there,
is a
look, it's
water
coming.
truck, Alex. It's
Oh.
only one of many different ways to control dust from Caterpillar today.
Oh, yes, very nice.
It's a
I can see
high-speed
that.
case. Alex, if I were you,
Oh,
I'd
come
get
here.
out of there. Alex, move.
Oh, no, I'm the director. I can stay where I wish.
Alex, you never listen to me. You ought to. Oh, well, never mind.
Oh!
Uh-huh.
Oh.
See there? Oh, boy, Alex.
Oh, Johnny, I'm all wet.
I knew that when you came down the hill, Alex. Hey, folks, look at this turret-mounted cannon on this water truck. You need to be able to place water almost anywhere in hard-to-reach places on a construction or mining job. You might have berms that you're loading out with front shovels or wheel loaders. This cannon can wet down that berm very easily. And as you can imagine, it's a great tool for washing down machines at the end of the day. Can even be used as a firefighting apparatus. And that's only one of many different ways that we have to solve dust problems.
Oh, Johnny, it's just wonderful to be here.
Oh, Alex.
I'm glad I'm the new director.
Alex, what are you doing now?
Oh, I told you I was going to dress the area up.
Dress
So I'm
the
gonna plant
area
some
with
flowers
flowers?
right here.
No, Alex, you can't put
Oh,
flowers
right
out
here,
there.
Johnny.
Alex, get out of
Right
there.
We're going to plant flowers.
Now what?
That will please the
Oh,
audience.
no, Alex.
It will, of course, please my new
Alex,
friends, the
no, you're
demonstrators.
not going to make
And
these
remember,
guys
Johnny,
happy.
I got to get to them.
You're trying.
because
Alex,
we
come
gotta
here.
Be friends. And
Alex,
and Johnny,
what?
it'll help me with your spirits too, because you like to see nice-looking flowers.
Oh,
I'll put
Alex,
just
I
a
like to
little
see
water
flowers,
out here
but not
at
out
the
there.
roots.
Come here,
What?
Alex, come here. Do you know what a high-speed compactor is?
We got one in the kitchen.
You got one in the kitchen?
Yeah,
Well, Alex, you better come here.
over here. No, Johnny, look, the flowers
Alex,
are gonna
I'm
be just
telling
fine.
you, turn around and look
Alexander
behind you.
Watson knows exactly what he's
Oh,
doing.
boy, Alex.
What?
Yeah, look at your flowers now, Alex.
No!
I told you not to put them out
No!
there. Ladies and gentlemen,
No!
that's... Hey,
No!
Alex, no, 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 no. Let's not be losing our temper here.
But
Now
you
look,
don't
he's ticked
understand.
at you
I'm trying
too.
to be a friend.
Alex, they don't want you working out here in the middle of the field. Hey, Alex, look at the bright side. Maybe they'll grow next year. Okay, folks, look at this high-speed compactor. Articulated so it's got a lot of maneuverability. Chevron-shaped feet so it gives you maximum compactive effort. It's got a blade on it to knock it down. Now, once you've got the whole thing compacted, it's a great time to come in and start finish blading the area. Cleaning it up, leveling it up, making it look good. And here's a line of products from Caterpillar that are capable of doing that. We're showing you only 4 of 10 H-Series motor graders that are available today. The 140H, great for governmental usage. It's used a lot, in fact, for maintaining county roads and doing snow removal. The 143H is an all-wheel drive motor grader, capable for handling poor
Hey,
underfoot.
Johnny!
Alex, what?
I've got the solution. Yes, I'm going to fix a chicken dinner picnic
You're
for
going
all
to
the
fix a
demonstrators,
chicken
but
dinner
I need a
picnic.
meat cleaver.
You need a meat cleaver?
Yeah, I got to get my meat cleaver.
Well, Alex, just look to your right.
Oh, right here.
Yeah,
Oh,
there it is.
well.
Yeah. Holy cow, Alex. Who's in there? Oh, man. Look at these motor graders, folks. You talk about maneuverability. You see how they use that center point articulation to turn very tightly, all while sitting in the cab, controls pulled back into their lap. Excellent capability from these motor graders to do a lot of finishing work. And of course, that's why we make so many different models, so you choose the right machine for the job that you have. Our 14H out here is one of our larger machines for mining applications, and of course we go all the way up to our largest motor grader, which is the 24H.
Johnny, I got the chicken cooking in there.
Oh, you got the chicken cooking? Good,
Yeah, it's
Alex.
cooking.
That's
Yes,
good.
What's he doing here? What's he doing?
Hey, folks, he's got this blade in what we call the high bank position. He took it out of there while sitting comfortably in the cab. When he gets it out there, he can run it around the circle. He can change the pitch. You can set this up for almost any kind of cut that you want to make. Isn't that amazing, Alex?
That's amazing.
It's very popular with governmental agencies who make a lot of banks along the roads or construction companies. In fact, with this motor grader, while you're sitting on the flat, you can cut a 2-to-1 slope with this motor grader. Isn't that incredible, Alex?
Isn't that something?
Now he's got the blade shifted all the way out to the right. He's going to articulate the machine, put the tandems out on the better. What's the
These
matter?
wheels are broken.
No, they're not broken.
Hang on, I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Alex, they're not broken.
They're not?
No, he's articulating that motor grader. He's in the crab mode, so he can put those tandems out on the better driving
Do
surface.
tell.
And then he can go ahead and make his finished blading pass. And watch this, folks. He's going to cut a very tight circle.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, Alex, I see a little bit of smoke coming out of your smokestack
Oh, no,
over
no,
there.
I'm cooking the chicken there.
I think
Oh,
you're
yeah,
frying
yeah,
your
no,
chicken a
everything's
little
fine.
too much.
Here, I'll show you.
Alex, holy cow, Alex, I think
Whoa.
you got a problem, buddy.
Fire in the hole!
I
Fire in the
guess.
hole!
You need a fire extinguisher, Alex. Oh my goodness, Alex. That took
Good
care of your
grief.
chicken, I think. Did you see that 140H cut that tight circle for you, folks? These
Are
things
you
have
okay?
tremendous capability, and that's just a small example of what they can do. You all right, Alex? Oh my goodness. Now, folks, as our motor grader leaves, I want to talk to you about track loaders for just a moment. This is our 953C hydrostatic track loader. I want to talk to you about track loaders because at Caterpillar we have a tremendous line of track loaders, and we're very proud of what we have today. In fact, we're going to show you how good this machine is,
Well,
folks.
I gotta go back in here and fix some potatoes.
No, Alex, come here. I
got a picnic coming up.
No, I need your help. Just a minute.
I'm gonna bring the
No, I need your help. Just a minute.
What?
Okay, there
Sure.
we go. I want to demonstrate how much of a precise tool this is. And so to do that, I need an egg. And since you've got a chicken there, I'm sure you must have an egg.
Could you help me here just a little bit, Johnny? I think I got it. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do.
What?
I'm gonna baste this
You
chicken
got
in
an
this
egg there.
I learned that in cooking school at the
Base the chicken.
South Pole.
No, I want to borrow the egg, Alex, please.
You want the egg? Well, let me put the
I'll
skillet
give it
down
back
first.
to you. Yeah, put skillet.
Oh,
Kind of a heavy skillet, isn't it, Alex?
Johnny,
Yeah.
that hurt.
I'll bet it did. It's
Oh, they
not
didn't teach
Johnny,
me
it's
that in cooking
Fred.
school.
What's it say
Yeah,
on it today,
well-
Alex? Late on July 7th, goodegg.com. Where do you get these eggs?
On July 7th from a chicken.
I see.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to put this egg right on our stand here.
And what are you gonna do?
I want you to watch this, Alex.
I'm gonna watch.
Come on up here, Ron.
Can I watch
We're
Ron
going to
too?
show
I'll
you
watch
how
the egg.
precise this machine
sure.
really is. He's going to use the hydrostatic transmission
Wait
to
a minute,
control
he
his
can't
speed,
do
his
that.
foot pedal steering to steer. The engine's in the rear, so he's got good visibility out the front of the machine. He's looking at one of the center teeth on his bucket, lining it up perfectly, using all those features to just walk up here, and he's just going to
Oh, I can't
crack
do it. He
that
can't do it.
egg and put a little indentation in it. Look at that, folks. Precise control.
Johnny,
Incredible job, Ron.
he did it.
I know y'all can't see
Just
this,
a
but I
little bitty
promise you,
crack is all he
there's
did.
just a little dent in there. And look, when I turn it up, we don't even lose.
That's amazing.
See, Alex, you
Oh,
can
sure,
use
I
it
can
again.
use that. Yeah.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh,
So sorry. Alex,
oh well.
Thanks,
that's okay,
Alex.
Johnny, I know you meant well.
better an egg on your face, huh?
Well, we'll baste the chicken.
Yeah, you go baste the
I'll be
chicken.
over here in my room.
Folks, we don't sell too many track loaders to break eggs, but it's a good way to demonstrate the capability of this machine. What we are going to do is let Ron put it to work for you. These things are track machines, so they've got good crowding ability into the bank. They have a bucket on it, so he can, of course, load a truck quite easily. And this has a multi-purpose bucket, so he can open the back and even backfill. But of course, where they really shine is what he's doing right now, excavating material. If he were digging a basement, he could use his foot pedal steering and stick very precisely to the pattern of that basement. And of course, this 953 is just one of several hydrostatic track loaders that we offer in our lineup of machines today. See how comfortably he's sitting in the cab? His right hand controls the bucket, his left hand controlling the hydrostatic transmission to go from forward to reverse and to control his speed at the same time. Tremendous machines, folks, and as you can see, they're not just big earth movers, they are very precise instruments. His right hand controls the bucket, his left hand controlling the hydrostatic
We're ready.
transmission. Oh no, Alex, what are you doing?
Johnny, I
What?
promise.
It's not Johnny.
We're gonna get to these demonstrators. I fixed that
Oh,
chicken
Alex,
dinner.
I keep telling you
First
not
of all,
to
we
go
gotta lay
out.
out everything for him.
You don't have time for a picnic.
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh, look at there. He's got his tablecloth, his plates,
Everything
his
is preset.
napkins.
Very,
Alex,
very
not
nice.
out
Beautiful.
there. You can't work out there, Alex. I keep telling.
I even picked out the
Oh, it's
color.
very nice, Alex.
Oh, this will
No,
work, Johnny.
this won't
will
work, Alex.
Oh, they're gonna
Oh,
love it.
Alex.
We're gonna have potato
Alex.
salad. Let's see. I have chicken here, potato salad.
Alex, you better get out of
We
there.
have
Come here.
Spanish
Come here.
olives.
Come here.
Johnny, don't stop it. We're
Oh,
going to have
brother,
Spanish
Alex.
olives.
Look behind
and
you, Alex.
radishes.
Look
What?
behind you at your picnic now.
Oh,
So
no.
much for your picnic. Hey, Alex.
Oh, no. Look.
See, you've got him upset with you, too. I think that's everybody so far.
We're trying to be friends.
Alex. Alex. I think you'd have been better off if you'd have put pancakes out there. That roller might have handled it better. Folks, this is one of 16 different rollers and compactors in our line of paving products today. Caterpillar's the largest manufacturer of paving products around the world. This is just a very small example. It's a vibratory compactor. It has 2 different vibration settings he can use on that roller. It's drum drive, it's rear wheel drive, so it's all-wheel drive capability. Well, folks, it's been about 14 years since Caterpillar introduced our line of backhoe loaders to the world. We're very proud to show you 3 of the 4 models that we offer today in the new C-Series line. Now, it's only been 14 years, and that was the first time we ever came out with backhoes. This is our 3rd generation of backhoes, and we've made a lot of refinements to them in that short amount of time.
Johnny.
Just tremendous. Watch this, folks. Here's our 416C, probably the smallest and yet most popular in size. Our 426C with a multi-purpose bucket, all-wheel steer, and then our little bit larger 436C. We're going to put these to work one at a time for you.
Johnny, what's he doing?
Watch this, Alex. Watch this. I'm going to show you a new feature here as he comes in and puts that bucket down.
Hey.
Look at there.
Johnny.
What, Alex?
Johnny.
What?
He broke his bucket. I'll go get the welder.
No, he didn't break his bucket, Alex.
Huh?
No.
What's that?
That's called a quick coupler.
A quick coupler?
A lot of people, Alex, who own these machines will change buckets 2-3 times a day. Now, that used to add up to a lot of time, and all that time was non-productive. Now, Alex, with a quick coupler from Caterpillar, see how quickly we can... Yeah, isn't that something?
And you folks did
That's
that
fast,
too, I'm
isn't
sure.
it?
Congrats.
Hey, Alex, we need to put a pin in that bucket.
I have a pen here that I use to autograph chickens and things with.
Not a writing pin, Alex. That pin right there on the ground in
this?
front of you. Yes,
This goes in there?
you bet.
Well, I'll put it in the right place.
Want to get on their good side, Alex? This may help.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, be
hi.
nice. Yeah.
I'm doing this for you.
Uh-huh.
Here I am.
Isn't that great?
Look at this. Are you happy?
Of course he's happy. He doesn't
He's
have
happy,
to get out of the
Johnny.
machine, Alex.
There it is.
Yeah, very good.
'Twas
Oh,
nothing,
boy.
me think.
We just put
Right
that
ahead.
pin in there, folks, to make sure the bucket's locked onto the quick coupler while we go to work. Now Mike's going to show you another neat feature. It's called the E-stick or extended stick. This provides the operator with about 4 more feet of additional reach, dig depth, and dump clearance. Adds tremendously to the versatility of this machine. Now Mike is using the variable flow load sensing hydraulic system, which means he has infinite control over everything, but he has full hydraulic power. Then when we came out with our B-Series, we actually put a bend in the boom. By the way, right below the word cat, that's the boom. Well, we put that slight bend in there for a couple of reasons. With that bend in the boom, we can now offer our users the strongest boom in the industry today and the narrowest boom in the industry, which means a lot better visibility down to the trench area, all because of that little bend in that boom. Makes a tremendous difference. And that's just a couple of the ideas.
Boy, those are smart folks that do
You
that
bet,
stuff.
Alex.
I want to
You
tell
betcha. Yeah.
Look at this.
This thing even has a power shift transmission and a ride control system today. That gives the mainframe a lot longer life, gives the operator a better ride, and lets him run faster. Now, when he's finished,
Oh, kids, watch
what,
this.
Alex? Pick up the outriggers. Now he's going to swing the seat
Watch
around.
him. A merry-go-round
Oh, boy.
right in the
A
cab.
merry-go-round. Yeah, that's good, Alex.
Other great things. and
We
other
haven't even
fun.
begun to show you. Look at this, Alex.
What?
This is our 426 all-wheel steer. This
Oh.
is, what's the matter?
Oh, is that one ever broke? Woo! I'm
no,
going to need some help from
no,
you folks up here.
That's
I need
not
help with
broken, Alex. He's demonstrating the capability to steer this machine through very tight places on a construction job. Right now, he's showing you the independent rear wheel maneuvering.
And look at this.
Then he has a second mode called the all-wheel steer that he's showing us right now. This provides us with the tightest turning radius in the industry today, Alex. And then we even have a third type of steering, which is the front wheel steer of 50 degrees. You can use one or all of these steering modes together to give you a tremendous maneuvering capability in very tight areas.
Look at that.
Very nice feature. Now he's got a multi-purpose bucket that he's going to...
Put his bucket-
No,
put his
Alex, that's called a multi-purpose bucket. He opens that bucket. He's going to use the independent rear wheel steer, make a blading pass, next to the trench. That makes it a lot faster, a lot safer, a lot easier, and it's a very nice
What a
feature of
versatile
independent
machine.
rear wheel steer on an all-wheel steer backhoe. Well, the 436 is a little bit larger machine. Now, Brad's running this in just two-wheel drive right now, which is what a lot of backhoes offer. But we do offer as an option all-wheel drive capability.
He likes me.
Watch this, folks. He's got his bucket loaded. He's running in two-wheel drive only.
You need help.
But if you
I'll
get in
help.
poor underfoot conditions or steep grades,
Oh, don't go down there with that load.
yeah,
You won't get
that's
out.
right,
mine.
Alex.
No,
Yeah,
hey,
that's kind of
mine.
steep. You can
He's
get in
gonna
trouble.
get stuck, Johnny.
See there?
What I said? What I
Only
said?
two-wheel
what did I
drive.
say?
Now that's
I'll
non-productive
help him.
time. But it's
I'll
not a
help him.
problem. Watch him push that button on the dash. Come right back out of the hole because he just put it in all-wheel drive,
Folks,
Alex.
all he did was press that button on the dash.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Was nothing.
Yeah, all-wheel drive is an excellent feature, and a lot of people are using it today. It's, in fact, a lot of our backhoes go out of the factory with that feature on them.
Look,
What, Alex?
the Loch
What?
Ness monster.
Holy cow! Looky there, kids. What
The
are you
Loch
thinking?
Ness monsters.
Oh, Alex, those are not Loch Ness monsters.
What are they?
Well, I'm going to use one of your lines, Alex.
What's that?
Those are machines that are capable of monstrous production. Sorry, Alex.
Oh, Johnny, take charge.
Yeah, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a representative sampling of our line of hydraulic excavators that we manufacture today. Of course, we started making excavators way back in 1974, and at that time we made one model. It was the 225. Today, though, we offer over 16 different models and configurations of the hydraulic excavator, and we're very proud of this new 300 family line from Caterpillar. These machines, of course, are capable of doing an awful lot of work, and we make several different sizes so the contractor can choose the machine that best matches his or her production requirement. Here we have the 345, the 330. Right in the center there is our 325, very popular machine in the United States today. And then around the little berm out there is the 315 and our little 312B. Ladies and gentlemen, you see the machine down in front of you? That's the M318. Of course, that's a rubber-tired excavator, and he's got that ditch cleaning bucket on the front of that stick. Notice that wrist action? That gives him a lot more versatility with this machine. Right now, he's trying to put a V-ditch in out there for you, and you notice he rotates the bucket to one side. Then to put the V-ditch on the other side, he rotates the bucket the other way. And that means that he doesn't have to move the machine or reset it, and so that saves a lot of time in itself. And of course, it is a ditch cleaning bucket, so it can put a nice flat bottom on any trench or any excavation in which you're working. He has different travel speeds in this machine. Just push buttons in the cab, change his travel speeds. And of course, it's just like any of our other excavators, two joystick controls. Right hand controls boom and bucket. Left hand controls the stick and the swing. And it only takes fingertip and wrist action to get all that done. Then when he's finished, he pulls it off the outriggers and uses the rubber this time to move it off. Now, we haven't talked about trucks at all in this show, and we're going to show you a couple of articulated trucks that we manufacture. We have 6 different models of articulated trucks. We start at 25 tons of capacity, which the D250 out there is. We go all the way up to 40 tons, which the brand new D400 ejector truck represents. In those 6 models, we've got 3-axle design or 2-axle design, so our customer can choose 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, or 6-wheel drive capability. These trucks are designed to work in the poorest, softest, muddiest underfoot conditions you can find. In fact, quite often they'll keep a job going when nothing else can work out there. Now, right now we're loading these with excavators, as you can see, and we're demonstrating a system for mining that Caterpillar developed back in the 60s. The system is called mass excavation. Anytime you're loading with excavators, if you can get the excavator above the target, you can load that target much faster because the excavator can just do one continuous cycle all of the time. Mass excavation really improves productivity, and it means you can load a lot more trucks per hour, per day, per week, really increase the output of that mining operation. So it makes a tremendous difference to use mass excavation. Of course, we go all the way up to the 375B at Caterpillar today, which is the largest hydraulic excavator that we make. And then, of course, we even have front shovels beyond that for really large mining projects. We've got our trucks fully loaded, and we're going to cycle these trucks for you out here. Now watch these. Watch that 345, folks. You want to see how to get an excavator off a bench in a hurry? Put the bucket flat on the ground, walk it right off of there. What do you think of that, folks? Is that cool or what?
That's wonderful, Johnny.
Now, he's going to turn it around, and watch this. He'll use his boom stick and bucket to pull himself back up. Meanwhile, let's watch these articulated trucks. The D250 dumps in a conventional manner. Backs right in, raises the bed, and dumps the material very efficiently and very cleanly. But look at this brand new D400E ejector truck. He has a brand new system from Caterpillar that's going to really revolutionize this business. Mining companies, construction companies, a lot of times need to dump on a very steep side slope with these vehicles. If you tried to dump like this, as the D250 is doing, you couldn't do that on a side slope. You'd turn the truck over. But if you're on a steep slope now, you have no problem because you can use this brand new ejector system. Look at that as it ejects the material. 40 tons of material that quickly right out of the truck. Now, of course, at Caterpillar today, we have quite a lineup of wheel loaders in the brand new G-Series models, and we're going to show you, well, actually, we're going to show you several of them this afternoon. First, we're going to show you the IT14G and the 914G.
Look at that.
Both of these are pretty much the same machine as they come in with our other two wheel loaders. On your right, the 914 is a standard wheel loader, has the yellow Z-bar linkage, as does any standard wheel loader at Caterpillar today. That IT has a black 8-bar linkage with a quick coupling system.
Or one of those non-broken bucket quick couplers that they all design.
There you go, Alex. Now you got it.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me take a look.
Doesn't take very long to change attachments
we'll
with
fix
these
this.
IT machines. Look at him set this bucket down. No,
Hey,
no,
I broke it. Nope. Quick.
There you go,
coupler,
Alex.
Folks. Quick coupler.
You're getting it, Alex. That's very good. Very good. Now what are we doing
Well,
now, Alex? What are you doing?
Got to get to these operators. I got to get to
You're
these.
gonna try to
guys.
get on his good side?
Say,
Oh,
excuse
brother.
me there, sir. Would you mind very much at all
Oh, man.
if Alexander Botch, your old friend and buddy from way back, looked under your hood?
Come on, Alex.
It's okay, but make it
Yeah.
quick. Johnny,
Hurry. What?
I got him. He said, go ahead and take a look.
Okay.
Look at
We'll
this
do it quickly,
streamlined.
Alex.
Look at this streamlined machine.
Yeah,
Here, we'll
easy to
just
open that hood. Very lightweight.
Look here, folks.
No
look.
problem
Oh! Look how easy that was. It's
do you
almost like
find,
an
Alex?
elevator, a hydraulic lift.
It's easy.
Johnny, you know
What?
what I see here?
What?
Folks, you've done it again. You've
What's
done it
that?
again. Do you know on my tractors, I got to practically climb a ladder.
Oh, yeah.
Get up to check all the vital
Gotta
signs
crawl
before I
all
start
over 'em.
that. At the beginning of the day, make sure it's got all the proper fluids, otherwise it'll break.
Sure.
We can't have it broken with high production. That's what
No,
you
no,
build
no.
into them. Well, anyway, look at this.
Look at
I've
this
broken my arm
technology.
falling off of these things, and
Yeah.
not these, but my
Nope.
tractors. But look at this. Air cleaner. I can check it from
Air
right here on
cleaner.
the ground.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
easy. You did it again. Look.
It's all
oh,
designed
Johnny, I
to
can
be
check
able
the
to check it
batteries.
from ground level.
And
Batteries?
look, the power plant. The
Oh, you
engine.
found the power plant.
Oh,
Very
look what I
good.
found here.
What?
A dipstick.
A dipstick? I found one of those about an hour ago coming down the hill.
Well,
Sorry,
here.
Alex.
The radiator. I can check
Radiator,
that here.
yeah.
The hydraulic fluid.
Hydraulic fluids?
Johnny, this is amazing.
That's
no
not
wonder
Johnny,
these
Alex.
machines.
Oh.
No wonder the operators all over the world, they
You
love these
bet.
things.
All pre-start
Well, I'm gonna
checks from
close this
ground
lid. Is it
level
okay?
today. Yeah, that's easy to close.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh.
For crap. Alex, nobody has trouble closing those hoods. Are you okay?
Oh, I was careless.
Oh, yes, you were. Watch this machine, folks. We're going to show you how it goes from becoming a wheel loader. And now he's going to go pick up a set of forks with a little bit of weight on it and become a material handler. Only about 4,000 pounds of weight, so it's no challenge for this machine. But with an integrated tool carrier, you can have a governmental agency or a small contractor buy one machine. They'll have one set of operating costs and yet several different attachments they can use with this machine. So he can do a lot of work with only one machine. Big advantage.
4,000
We're going to show you another feature here, folks. Notice he hits the hoist lever, takes his hands
up in the
off the
air.
controls, and yet
Wait a
that
minute.
load will stay within 3 degrees of level all the way through the raise or the lowering cycle. That's because we designed a level link compensator into this 8-bar linkage system. That level link compensator adds a lot of safety, a lot of speed to the operation, and it means the operator doesn't have to keep adjusting this to get it
Johnny,
balanced.
you know what I've discovered?
What, Alex?
These people have made these machines automaticer and automaticer.
Automaticer
Oh,
and
thanks.
automatic. Okay, Alex. I wish you could discover my name.
Yeah, well, I gotta go.
Hey, Alex, stick
What?
around. Look at this. I
Here.
love this attachment. This is called the Tink Claw.
Hey!
This
Hey!
Tink. Oh, Alex.
You can't drop those there. I've been cleaning up the area over here.
Oh,
You can't do
Alex,
that.
quit
You
it.
pick those up and
Come
leave,
on,
young
that's
man.
his work area.
And that, but
Oh.
no.
Alex, you're going to get him
What?
angry. Hey, this would be a good way to show you how this Tink Claw works, Alex.
minute here, what's-
It has a
Hey,
very
Johnny.
selective clamping
Hey!
action. Watch this. Hey, Alex. Yeah. Attaboy, Tom. Take him to his little cabin over there. Goodbye, Alex.
Help! I'm going in here.
Yeah, good idea. Oh, no, he just hit his nose.
Oh,
Oh, for crying out loud,
left
Alex.
half of it in the door.
Oh, boy. As I told you, folks, this is really a neat attachment. I want to show you this. It's called the Tink Claw. It's used all over the world for a lot of different things. Quarry operators like it because they can actually put it on the ground, open it up, go underneath a conveyor belt, close it, back away, clean up spillage under their conveyor belt 2 or 3 times a week if they need to. If you're on a job and you want to pick up a rock, a pipe, a stump, a log, or something like that, just use that selective clamping action and do that. Or if you got a pile of debris out there, open the bucket, move in around the pile, pick it up. Look at that nice smooth surface. Everybody needs a Tink Claw. I mean, you could clean the kids' room with it, you could clean the garage. There's no end to what you could do with an IT and a Tink Claw, everybody. We've got them in 5 different sizes, so you'll find one you like the best. Now, folks, we've shown you 4 wheel loaders already, but we're going to show you a brand new wheel loader that we're very proud of. Look at this, folks. This is called the 924G. Of course, it's part of the new G series with a sloped hood and 21% more glass in the cab and a lot more features for the operator to run this machine. But it's got something else. Look at this single lift arm on this machine. Makes it a lot better visibility, makes it very strong, and yet it's got the capability to change attachments too, as you can see right here.
Oh, quick coupler.
In fact, this is called the VersaLink system, folks. This is kind of the replacement, if you will, for the IT we've just shown you. In fact, I call this the IT of the future because it is a lot easier and a lot faster to change attachments. And even if you have attachments already, they're all interchangeable with this new 924G. Tremendous machine.
Hey, Johnny,
That is really nice. What, Alex, what do you think of that?
that's really quiet.
Oh, it's very quiet.
You can
In
hardly
fact,
hear
Alex
it.
is so quiet I can hear
Is
you.
it running? I can't tell.
Yes. Folks, you've seen 5 wheel loaders already, but you know what? We're not done.
We're not.
We have 6 more wheel loaders to show you. Look at this, folks. Look, Alex, right over there.
Oh,
Yep.
right here, over here.
There, now you
I
found
know.
him.
Wow,
There's our
Look, folks,
962G.
they're
You
getting
bet.
bigger and bigger.
Our 972G. Our 980G.
Oh, wow. Yoo-hoo!
Our 988F, soon to be a G. Looky here, folks. Here comes our 990G, used in quarry and large construction applications around the
Oh,
world.
look how big that is, Johnny.
That's big, Alex. And we're still not finished. Look at here, folks. Here's our big one, the 992G. This has a single lift arm design. This is used primarily in mining for loading big trucks. This is a 15-yard bucket. Of course, our 994 is a 23-yard.
Hey, wait a minute, Johnny. I got an idea.
What are you doing, Alex?
I knew he was going to need bots for the tough ones.
Oh, no.
Johnny,
What?
you know what a cubic yard is.
I know what a cubic yard is.
These demonstrators, they all know
Yeah,
what
demonstrators
a cubic yard
know
is.
what a cubic yard is.
And I know what a cubic yard
You
is.
know what a cubic yard is?
But how about these folks out here? They don't work directly
Well,
in the
Alex, I
industry.
think some of them know.
They don't know what a cubic yard is.
Is that a cubic yard you're
We
dragging
got a
behind
cubic
you?
yard here, yeah.
Alex, do you know what a cubic yard weighs?
Oh, no, what's the way?
About 2,800 to 3,000 pounds.
That's enough of that, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, Johnny,
Yeah.
what?
What?
And folks,
Yes. 3 foot, yeah. By 3 foot, yeah. By 3 foot, right. 27 cubic feet in a cubic yard.
ladies and gentlemen, that is a cubic yard. Don't miss.
Oh, Alex, thank you very much. That was pretty good, and I think you contributed something to the show.
Wait a
Thanks.
minute, I have one other thing.
Say, what?
I want to show them how big that bucket is. Folks,
I've already told
listen
him,
to
Alex. It's 15 yard.
I happen to know, John,
What?
that you're 6 foot 8 inches high.
No, Alex. 6'8"? No, I'm 5'20".
Oh, well,
What?
wait a minute. Wait a minute, Lucas, is that right? Yeah.
That's
Well,
right, yeah.
I'll tell you what.
What?
Johnny, go stand in that bucket.
No, Alex, we don't have
Do
time.
it. Do it. I'm the director.
Okay, what are we
He's
doing
pretty
now?
big. I want to show you how little he gets in that bucket. Are you in there yet, Johnny?
Okay, Alex, I'm in your bucket.
There it is, folks. Now that's a bucket full of Johnny if I ever saw it.
Oh, for crying
Folks,
out
raise
loud,
your hands
Alex.
way
I
up in
walked
the
over
air.
here for that.
Everybody,
What?
both hands, way up high. Reach for the
Get your
sky.
hands up, folks.
It's high time that you folks, with all of your great ideas, become personal friends with these machines.
Oh, boy.
Wave at 'em.
Wave at him?
Wave real hard.
Wave
Keep
at 'em,
waving,
kids.
And watch what they do.
What? Look at there, kids. They're
They're
waving
waving
back
back
at you.
your friends to the end. Give yourselves
Alex,
a
that's
hand.
pretty
You're
cool. I'll
wonderful
give you
people.
credit for that one.
Oh, good. Oh, fine.
That's great, Alex.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, folks.
Now, Johnny, we're going to put these to work, all right? Is it okay if we put them to work?
It's great. Let's put them to work.
Okay, hang on just a second.
Okay.
All right, here it is.
All right, what?
Go ahead, Johnny.
Oh,
put them
it's
to work.
not Johnny. Thanks, Alex. We are
it's
going to
not.
put them to work. Actually, we're going to ask our 3 medium-sized wheel loaders to leave us right now. The 962, 972, and the 980 are going to leave our area because we know you want to see these big wheel loaders work, and so we're going to put them to work for you. You know, at Caterpillar, we don't just build wheel loaders. We actually build systems, earth-moving systems for mining and construction. And a wheel loader is a necessary part of that system, but we need a line of trucks, and here they come right across the top, folks.
Whoa!
Just a small representative sampling of our off-highway mining and construction trucks today. Leading the way is our little 769D, carries about 42 ton of material. Right behind that one is our 775D, built specifically for quarry applications, builds 80 tons of material. And then right behind that one is the big 777D. That 777D is an off-highway construction and mining truck, folks, and it can carry 100 tons of material with one load. Now you notice all 3 trucks are going to their respective loaders because each of these loaders is matched perfectly to the various size truck that's backing under it right now. This is what I mean by mining systems and construction systems from Caterpillar. Won't take very long to get these trucks completely loaded. That big 777 holds 100 tons of material, takes about 4 passes from that 992. That 990 matches very well to the 775, and that 988 matches really well to that 769. This is a perfectly matched setup that you're looking at right now that's designed as a system for mining and construction applications, and that means high productivity in a short amount of time. Hey folks, as you look at that 777, I told you that's 100-ton capacity, but you know what? That's not a very big truck by today's standards at Caterpillar. Today we build 3 trucks larger than that. We have 150-ton, 195-ton. Our 793C will carry 240 tons of material, and we have a brand new 797 that can carry 360 tons of material. They just keep getting larger and larger because the demand keeps growing. It's incredible.
You make me tired just thinking of lifting that. But these machines are powerful. They can do anything, Johnny.
Oh, it's incredible, Alex. And Alex, remember, it's Fred, okay?
I'd know you anywhere. Know you anywhere, Johnny.
Oh, boy. Oh, Alex, you ever listen? Okay, folks, here goes the last pass into each of our trucks. Our 992 has plenty of reach and dump clearance to handle that, as does our 990 and our 988F. All the horns honking means that we're ready to pull out, and watch these trucks, folks, as they head up this big grade for you. We're going to show you a very positive driveline system that we've developed at Caterpillar over the years. At Caterpillar, we use a very efficient system for a driveline because we use mechanical driveline systems. A lot of people use electric drive trucks, but electric drive trucks are not very efficient. They're expensive to operate, and they're very high maintenance. Caterpillar trucks are just the opposite of that. They're designed to handle steep grades such as you see right here. They have electronically shifted transmissions that almost pick up speed. What?
I noticed they hardly spill anything. They don't have a tailgate. How does that dirt stay in there?
Does it need a tailgate, Alex?
What?
We have what we call a ducktail design on all of our beds. That helps retain that material on very steep.
How does it work?
Well, all slopes toward the operator, Alex, and the sides slope toward the center. So the load's perfectly centered at all times.
These folks are geniuses, I'm telling you, Johnny. Hire them all.
That's for sure, Alex. Yeah, that was a very good question,
What a
Alex.
tremendous group.
Watch them, folks, as they come down our steep grade on the other side now, that 769D, the 775D, and look at that big 777, fully loaded, 100-ton payload. When you're coming down steep grades like that, you want to have a very dependable braking system. Caterpillar developed a braking system back in the 60s, oil-cooled disc brakes. On this 777, we've got oil-cooled disc brakes on every corner of this truck. It's a fade-free, very positive, very easy to use, very reliable system and he even has a retarder on there just to slow himself down a little bit. Tremendous braking system, tremendous driveline system, a lot of productive capability. Now watch this, folks. We're going to dump all of these trucks and show you how quickly we get rid of all this material. 100 tons, 80 tons, and 42 tons respectively, all being dumped very fast with the twin-stage, twin-acting cylinders that we use on these beds. Look how they get them straight up in the air and dump that material. Then, like any good operator, they bring them forward, they put the beds down. That's important from a safety standpoint, from a maintenance standpoint, and from a cost standpoint.
Come on, Fred!
We're going to bring in a couple of Challengers for you, folks. But first, we're going to show you our Challenger 45, one of our smaller Challengers. This is designed primarily for row crop applications. You can adjust the belt widths. Of course, what's unique is that rubber belted undercarriage system. Gives us a lot less footprint on the ground for more yields and gives us a lot higher rim pull capability. Of course, rubber belt design really represents about 15 years of research and development by Caterpillar to build the most reliable system in the world today at a lot less compaction. Talk about less compaction, look at this little machine. This is called the ASV, All-Season Vehicle. It's kind of like our little skid steer machine, but it's got a rubber belt on it to keep it from sinking into the mud. This tractor can go in 5-foot deep mud, not even sink
Johnny,
in.
I'm going to do some work. I'm going to shovel.
Alex, what are you doing?
I'm going to fill this ditch. I
Oh,
don't need any
Alex,
help.
no. You and your shovel.
do
No, no,
something.
no. Looky here,
Get
Alex.
away.
This is called the Deuce, folks. It's built for the military by Caterpillar. In fact, it's built in our Minneapolis paving products plant. Deuce stands for Deployable Universal Combat Earth Mover. And this thing has a lot of speed and mobility. They drop them from C-130 aircraft and put them out in the field for these combat units to use. And of course, Caterpillar is heavily involved, folks, in what we call industrial products applications around the world, not just earth moving. This is a great sampling of that. This is called a telescopic handler from Caterpillar. It's one of 5 different telescopic handlers that we build. It's designed to, of course, place materials up on a construction site. It has all-wheel steer and all-wheel drive, as you saw. And now you see him tilting this cab. This machine needs to be perfectly level before it picks up a payload. If you're not always on level ground, he can tilt that cab, get it perfectly level before he picks up that payload. Once he's ready, he puts the outriggers down, and then he can start extracting that telescopic arm. You'll notice he's even rotating the forks right now, so he can even level that load up more if he needs to. With this telescopic arm, he can reach straight out in front of him about 27 feet. And if he wants to take it straight back and go straight up in the air, he can almost go up 41 feet with this telescopic handler. Of course, we make 5 different telescopic handlers today, all the way up to the TH105. We're going to bring some of these machines back for you, folks, as a finale, because we want to recap what you've seen. You've seen off-highway trucks, you've seen wheel tractor scrapers, you've seen our line of wheel loaders, our track-type tractors, our motor graders, our track loaders, our Deuce that's built for the military, our ASV, our telescopic handler, a lot of different products designed for all the applications around the world that different markets represent. And of course, we're going to bring the D11 up here and park it as well. And if you look way up on the hill, folks, there he is, Mr. Alexander Botts, Ken Gerber.
So long, Johnny!
Goodbye, Alex.
What a great way to recognize Caterpillar's 75th anniversary. A totally awesome show.
Oh, it was, and you can begin to realize why Caterpillar employees, suppliers, and retirees are so proud of all the products that Caterpillar makes, especially when you're able to get up close to them and see them in action.
It's amazing to look at how the Caterpillar product line has evolved over the past 75 years.
Look at these displays. You can begin to appreciate the ingenuity, the ideas, and the progress Caterpillar has shown through the years. Well, our day at Power Parade 2000 is quickly coming to an end, but it has been fun.
We hope you had as much fun as we did.
And we look forward to seeing you at the next Caterpillar Power Parade.
So long, everybody.